Hey y'all, Jesse here, and just wanting to talk about some things that are going on in my mind, man. Uh, First off, I'd much rather be doing this channel, starting a channel, and on a lot more fun things like the BMX progression. I was planning on starting it about, and maybe doing some reaction videos to like different extreme sports or paranormal videos or whatever. All the things I'm interested in and things that are fun to me. And instead, I go on my YouTube and all I see is this stuff going on in our country with just craziness. Crazy things are going on, and people, we need to do something about it. I don't understand how I don't understand how Kamala Harris has even stayed in the race, let alone close. Um, with, with I mean, it's like everybody's just putting a blind eye to the fact that she's cheating. I mean, the ABC rigged debate. Think about this. Rigged. I mean, there he they thought he stood no chance, but he is so used to taking punches from the media and from just the White House and everybody else that he just took him on the nose like a champ and still held his own, even when the moderators were against him. And now nobody can say, oh, whatever, sore losers, this and that. Now the proof is out there. An affidavit was put out the day before. The day before. Let that register. Not afterwards, not none of that. The day before, an affidavit was written by an ABC uh, employee with concerns about the debate that would be held the next day was rigged in Harris's favor. And look it up. It's there. You can look all this stuff up. It's there. Anything I say, you can look up. And I promise you, I'm only speaking on facts. I don't believe in saying stuff just to hurt people's feelings or nothing unless, and if I do hurt your feeling, I'm hurting your feelings with facts. Uh, I I think they're trying to kill this man because they can't knock him down every single round, whether he wins by a landslide or it's a close round. He comes back in the next time swinging right back. And how can you deny any of this? This man obliterates Biden. Let's just you know call it what it is. He obliterated that poor old man, who I feel sorry for. I don't have hate for him. He's made mistakes. We all have, but he's made huge mistakes. Like the mistakes I've made, they they don't put the world, they don't put the my country and my people in danger. He's putting our lives in danger, and I'm talking on a very large scale. And he's already done this. They pushed him out. Of course, he's not running anything right now. They can claim all they want, but he's not running anything. But I want to know how, what, let me know what you guys are thinking that truly are making you vote for Harris. Because I mean, you can't talk about her policies. You can't talk about her plan for anything because she doesn't have any. She doesn't. The only plan she's talked about is, she's flipped what she says and flipped it to what, she's even stealing Trump's ideas just to have something to say. Trust me, she's not going to hold them. She's going to go right back to what she planned on doing before when she ran for president and got this many votes. Zero. Zero votes. And she got zero votes to be where she's at right now. Nobody voted. She didn't. This is what's going on. What is going on? We are screwed if that woman gets elected. You have no idea. That's a female Vladimir Putin right there. I swear to God. And I can't, like, they're blaming Trump for being shot at. They're blaming him, not their own rhetoric. Now, rhetoric, if you need to know, if you don't know what it is, the rhetoric is what they say to put the person's life in danger by saying that they have these radical, crazy, extreme views that they don't really have. That when you're saying you say enough times that he loves the KKK and he loves this and that and he loves all these bad things, which are horrible things, and you say it enough people hear that, people get brainwashed. People, I don't understand people how they can believe something after it's been debunked a million times in the past 7-8 years, however long. All these things have been debunked, yet they're still spreading it at the debate, at the last debate, still spreading the debate for that. All this stuff's been debunked, but that's the stuff that'll get people killed. That is why people are going after this man trying to kill him, is because of these lies that these people are saying, that you're listening to and not fact checking them on. We got a media that's completely one-sided. That's not how it's supposed to work. That's not how the news works. It's not supposed to. The news is supposed to give us facts, not personal opinions. I'm doing this because I'm a regular American. I'm not some rich person. I'm your regular next door neighbor who is having one hell of a time making my life better, and like I said in the beginning, I'm a recovering addict and I'm trying to keep it that way. But it is hard. I'm telling you, it is hard to not just want to give up and sit because I can't afford nothing. It's, with the DEI, it's hard. Like, I gotta go take a job, just any job. Instead of just finding something I would love to do, I gotta find anything that I can do. DEI is real. You guys might not believe. You might not believe that. Another thing where you can say, "Oh, excuses." No. DEI is real. I went in and did not get jobs when I know damn well I was qualified more than the people that I go in and see have the job that I went in for. Yeah, it's real out here, and it's getting crazier and crazier to watch. These people try to kill this man right in front of us all like it's nothing, and the fact that woman's not in jail, let alone still running for president and might have a chance. And if she gets in there, mark my words, you're all screwed. And I'm talking even to some of you rich people. You better hope you're in that mega rich, because if they stay in power and then after her, whatever, I'm telling you, it's just only going to get worse and worse no matter who they have in there. It doesn't matter who's in there. If it's on that side, it's over for us. Them liberals want us cooked. Bringing in millions of people where it's recognizable anywhere you go now. It's not just in this certain cities and this and that anymore. Anywhere you go, you see it. You're affected by it. People pouring in here. And listen, they're not swimming and running across the border. I'm not just talking about the Mexico border. I'm talking about coming from Venezuela, from China, from Russia, from everywhere. And these are our enemies. Thousands and thousands of people from our enemies. Countries coming, being flown in here too. Haitians being flown in by the hundreds of thousands and dropped off in your city. And then you want to bitch and complain about it, but blame the Republicans. When, look who's in office, look who opened the border. And they could at any time close it. Anytime they want. Right now, as I'm making this, I would love to, get a notification on my phone. Oh, look, they closed the border finally. I would love it. I wouldn't vote for them. I wouldn't lean that way because, for one, I know that's not going to happen. Two, even if it did, it would be because they got something up their sleeve. I don't know really what I want out of this to get out of it. I just want, if one person can just open their eyes with me, and and if there's something I'm saying that you think I'm wrong, tell me. I'm a big boy. I can handle it, but I'm not. I'm not wrong. I can't believe the blindness. I can't believe what I'm seeing out here. I can't believe there's people out dressed like that that are really claiming to be whatever that is. Now this is just a little proper thing on my wall that I just hang up for goofy reasons or whatever. But see the jail suit? That's where them furries belong. Because they're probably a bunch of weirdos. Hence the reason they're hiding behind their little weird, whatever they got going on, dressing like animals, knowing that attracts children. Think about it, man. They're weird, and they're in our schools, and it's allowed. God's not allowed to be taught though in school. You can't learn about God. As a matter of fact, you're looked down on. You can get suspended, or you can get fired. Anything for that. But people can wear these Halloween masks and claim to be cats and dogs and whatever else, squirrels and chickens, and it's crazy to me that we're normalizing this stuff. And it's even crazier to me, some of you that's following it and falling for it. It makes me sick. But I don't know. But I really want somebody to tell me that I'm wrong, that they're not that the government itself isn't trying to kill this man. Why? And why isn't anybody being held accountable for anything that's going on? It's just like out here in the streets. You're just allowed to do whatever you want anymore. Did you know? Did you guys know that Kamala Harris wants to decriminalize fentanyl? The second leading killer in this country. She wants to decriminalize it. That's probably a smart thing to do. You know, it's already being illegal. It's already the second leading killer of people. Let's not punish people for bringing it here and spreading it all over and killing everybody. Why do they want to replace us with a bunch of immigrants, I wonder? Do you think it's for votes? Because, yeah, they're going to vote. Why wouldn't they vote for the people giving them $15,000 in food stamps a month when an American gets $200 and something dollars a month in food stamps? Did you know on the streets, something I know, you know, on the streets they sell it for 50 cents up to the food stamp dollar. So for each food stamp dollar, someone pays you 50 cents in cash. Cut 15,000 in half. $7,500. $7,500 cash a month. Each one of them can get on top of the $5,000 a month they get given. You work your ass off every day, busting your ass to drive a beater while they're selling their never-ending amount of food stamps they get for cash and driving way nicer cars than you. I lived on the streets a couple years ago before I started rebuilding. I lived in the streets, homeless on the streets. I didn't see any homeless immigrants. I didn't see homeless illegals at all. It was all Americans. A lot of vets. I ran into a lot of veterans. Imagine that. Your vets are out here, homeless. People who fought for your freedom are out here homeless. But Kamala Harris has compassion for rapists and killers and drug dealers and thieves. That's who she's got compassion for. That's who she's flying in by the hundreds of thousands and dropping them off in your city. You think that, do you think she, I'll just say it like that, do you think she would let them come hang out at her house? Play with her kids? Come on, man. I've never seen something like this, man. People, you need to lighten up along with me. Lighten up. I need to lighten up, and I've never been on that side. But I've never been really into politics that much. I never thought it would affect my life, and I didn't think I had a voice because I was a drug addict, alcoholic. And even in recovery, I felt like, I don't really have a voice, and nothing I say matters. That's not true. Because we are still a part of this country, and some of us are out here trying to better ourselves, and we can't. So what are we going to end up doing? What am I going to end up doing? I feel strong enough not to turn back to my old ways, but who knows? if it keeps getting worse, which it will with them, you're screwed and I'm screwed. Because, you know, we're going to get to a point where things aren't going to be worth fighting for. That's it. I just want to thank courageous media. I want to thank Dan Bongino and just all of you guys, all of you out there, Tucker Carlson, all of you out there. Life was reckless. Just keeping the truth coming out, man. It's amazing, and I hope to be like you guys someday. But anyways, I just want to say, much love to y'all. Good luck to y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I mean it when I say good luck. And don't forget to vote. And vote the right way. Vote Trump.